Alright guys, welcome to this tutorial. So we'll be learning how to create visual content. We'll be using pixellab. So basically, for the newbies, that's a novice in graphic design, with your smartphone, just your smartphone, you can create anything. So now this is the pixellab pro. This is what it looks like. It's the user interface. Everything here is editable, so I'll just be running through the tools. Now if you are going to be editing text, you click on this A right here and you can see it pops up option. This edit right here allows you to change text. Hello world. Right, you see it pops up with other options. We have delete, we have copy to the front, to the back, text size, increase this or reduce to your desired size. If you want to delete this, you select the text again and delete this default. So tap on the one you want to edit. You can also give a color. That's one of the most important elements right here. The color, you can choose the gradient. That's like clicking on this plus here. You tap on this or tap on this to select which part you want to make it a color. Tap on the other side and add something also. So now this one's up here to select if you want it a radical, radial. With this is what we have. Tap on it again when I'm done. So basically that's what it does. We have opacity. You can also add texture. This rotate allows you to rotate to any angle. I'm doing this for the novice among us. By clicking on this font, you get to change the typography, that's the handwriting. So now, I have just changed the handwriting, that's a font. Put something nice. This is okay. This style here, this B allows us to bold. I here stands for italicized, make it italic. You can make it underlined. If you want to cancel, just click on this cross T and everything has been disabled. Curve allows you to bend to whatever angle. Background basically means to add background. You can align this to left, right, center. For instance, let me shrink this for you to see how the align works. Align center is this align to the center, to the left, to the right. So that's how it is. Spacing, we have letter spacing, word spacing. If you want it choked or spread, line spacing. Basically, that's what it does. Stroke, you can add stroke and give the stroke a color. Shadow, also same for shadow. Inner shadow. Emboss, we have perspective. You can drag to which perspective you want and click on enable. You can also make this text 3D. You can also turn on reflection. So basically that's that for this particular tool. So that's that for the A tool. We'll be using it to create visual content in the subsequent videos. I'm just going to delete this. You can also add codes. One of the basic features of this, the codes, we have English and French. If you want motivational, they have codes talking about friendship, success, motivation, and the rest. You can use this to add codes. As you can see here, we have numerous codes. So basically, pixellab is amazing. So now I'm going over to the next tool. After the A, we have the first one here. You can add stickers. As you can see here, these are all stickers. Choose any of your choice. These are all stickers. You can add emojis as well. You can also import from your gallery, bring in an image from your gallery. Let me just tap on this and I'll bring in this image from my gallery. So you see, I've just imported this image. This is an African child. So basically that's what it does. So that's that. For that, you can also, it allows you to also edit the image. You can color this, add texture, stroke, and also erase some parts which you don't want to appear. If I don't want the image, I just click on delete. So that's that. That we also have draw, allows you to use your free hand to sketch anything you want. If you finish, you click on the plus icon. We also have shapes. Tapping on this, get numerous shapes. I can add color and stroke to them depending on your choice, and also editable. A Bezier tool is one of the most fascinating tools on pixellab, right? With the Bezier tool, you get to create visual content. You can sketch out on your rough book and vectorize using the Bezier tool. It's one of the most exciting tools on pixellab. Subsequently, we'll be learning how to use this very well. This first right here, this first blue right here allows you to add points. The second one allows you to adjust points. By clicking on the second one, you are allowed to adjust points. Third here is for movement of the bezier, what you're creating. So basically, that's how it rules. On actions, then, the first one right here is for deleting points. By typing, as you see, gradually you are reducing the points you have. This one right here is for enclosure. Once you are done, the last point is added with the second on actions, so it encloses. After you enclose, you get to see opacity under fill. By dragging this, you get to add color to it. So without closing it properly using that option, you cannot add this. So basically that's what it does. So you see right here, this is what the Bezier tool, we'll be using it to create visual contents later. This one right here is for scaling. You can resize. The next allows you to rotate to any angle of your choice. Once you're done, click on the plus icon and there you go. This is what you just made. You also have arrows for this, but we don't need this right now. So next is the layer icon here. This allows you to edit the background. You can add color, gradient, or a background. A color or a gradient, I mean. So now I'll just change the background white. You can also make the background transparent, as if you're trying to save as an PNG image. That's an image without a background. You save with the background transparent. This image size allows you to set the image size. We also have some right here. So when you are designing something for your client, you have to set the image size. This image right here for the background allows you to pick already made backgrounds from pixellab, or you click on from gallery if you are going to bring in an image to be at the background, maybe an image or a texture. Let me click on this one right here, and you see what we have. Selecting on this we have just made this our background. So I'm just going to turn the white color back. Yes, you can also bring from camera. This is also the next one right here is also for editing the background. Make it noisy. Reduce this. So all these are for backgrounds. You can add stripes to the background if you wish. Increase the brightness, the contrast, and the rest. So for this up ones right here, this one right here, this plus right here can also be used to add text. You see, you have text, you can have current date, sticker shapes, and draw. It's like a shortcut. Then this guy right here, this undo button right here, if you made a mistake, you want to go back to something, just tap on it, it returns you. So now let me show you. So now this is where it's taking us back to what we have been doing the first part. So now we're down to the first thing we made, the hello world. We just undo all the stuff we did. Next close to it is the zoom right here. By tapping on this, you can zoom. the maximum zooming capacity is 100%. So you see, once you're done with that, tap on it again, then you continue. If you want to reduce, tap on it again, make sure. Another is the grid lines up here. This right here. These grid lines are adjustable by just coming over here and clicking on this. Once you click on this, you can adjust it allows you to adjust the grid lines. It is used to make your work straight. If you want to align contents you are designing, you see right here is clicked on, and we can adjust this. This plus here allows you to add the horizontal lines. This other one is for deleting. This one is for adding vertical lines. The vertical plus allows you to add vertical lines. So that's that. Once I don't tap on it again, and this is what you have. It is used for alignment. Then we also have the layer icon also here. This right here. By tapping on this, you get to preview what is on your layer and can drag to bring in another one up. This is another way of sending image to the front or to the back of a particular one. Can also be used for merging. So the next one, the one at the top right here, let me just disable this. Tap on the grid lines again to disable. This right here is the save button. By clicking on this, you get to save as image or save as project. As an image, if you're saving as an image, it allows you to come back and preview the files. You can also make necessary adjustments to the files. By clicking on this, you click on this my project, and you get to see what you have recently done, and you can edit the PLP files. If you're saving as an image, it is going directly into your gallery. You click on save to gallery and everything will save. This right here is a share. This is also a shortcut for adding the quotes. So that's that for that. You can also use this tool. All these are shortcuts. So basically that's how the tools on pixellab work. So now I will be starting something nice in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.